Welcome to Blended Healing. Welcome to Blended Healing. Today we are continuing our series on starseeds. We have come a long way. I hope that these little clips does not overwhelm you, so I'm doing them in little bite sizes. And then by the end of the modules, we will be going into doing a couple of fun exercises so you can measure whether you are a descendant of a star seed, that you belong to the star seed families, or if you are a light worker. The last one that we went over was light worker. So let me tell you what your path has been so far. In module 1, we went over the background of star seeds and the Pleiadians. In module 2, we went over Sirius, Arcturians, and Andromedans, star seeds. In module number 3, we went over the Orions, the Maldkens, and the Greys. In module 4, we went over indigo, crystal, and rainbow children. Lastly, in module 5, we went over light workers. Tonight, we're going to go over a few more of them. It's going to get a little bit more shortened, I hope, because we're not going over what we consider the traditional star seed that you may hear of. So here's a few more. As you know, there is so many more star seeds that we have yet to discover. So I'm giving you an overview. So if there's something in these modules that interests you, so you can do your own deep dive and find out about them, you can go on the internet, or you can pick up a book, get an audio book, or just get one of those internet books that you can get. But there's so much information out here on this subject. So sit back, relax, release your mind, release the day. So in the blended healing way, let me start this off the right way. Father God, Mother God, all that is in you is in me. I ask you to protect all of those who come onto this platform and those who are underneath the sound of my voice. I ask you to protect me from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, from one side to the next. May I be accurate in what I'm saying as we ask to tap into our star beings. So I hope that I am doing you justice, star beings, our ancestors, in going through this process. I want to thank each and every one of you for everything that you do. Any negative energy that is being sent to me, to this platform, or any other participants watching, I ask you to return that same energy back to them tenfold. Again, thank you so much. Ashe. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. Enjoy the video, and I will be, in my fashion, talking to the video. I might be ahead of it or behind it, but the presentation is very well laid out. I think so anyway. So enjoy it, and I'll talk to you when it's over, okay? All right. Thank you, loves. Star seeds. Our There are so many other star seed types. Tonight we'll be covering the Lemurian and Atlantean people. Lemurians and Atlanteans are believed to be the first star seeds ever to originate on Earth and mingle amongst human forms. Lemuria, or the island of Mu, was thought to be a large continent that sank under the Indian Ocean eons ago. Atlantis was thought to be the city of legends, thanks to its popularization by Plato. Now, however, it's believed that Atlantis was a civilization and not a city. Both were vast continents populated by advanced beings that developed technological, physiological, and healing technologies. Unfortunately, another starseed type lived among them, called dark reptilians. It is said that the reptilian race destroyed their home by cultivating disease, famine, and greed. There aren't many Lemurians left on Earth, even fewer Atlanteans, thanks to its sudden downfall many, many moons ago. There are other starseed types. The Lemurians, they developed technology as well. Lemurians were fabled to be the servants of the Atlanteans. They were a worker colony, from my understanding in my readings. The next starseed type that we're going to be talking about tonight is called Maldek. Maldek is the reason that its civilization died out. It is because they relied on robotic technologies, much like we do today. So just take that into account. Its people became lazy and sick, riddled with disease. Through future incarnations, they relocated to Earth, vowing to not make the same mistakes again. Maldeks are found to play specific roles on Earth, educating humans to make better choices in health, politics, and technology. We are now going to travel to another starseed group, the Lyrans and the Felines. Lyrian starseeds were the oldest souls in our known galaxy. The reason I say were, it's highly unlikely any first generation Lyrians exist anymore. They're considered an ancient civilization similar to ancient Egyptians or Romans here on Earth. We know they existed at some point, but now only descendants exist. Lyrians weren't the only starseed type to live on the planet Vega, the brightest planet within the Lyrian constellation. Felines are another ancient civilization that lived with them, lived on that planet with them. It is believed that Lyrans and Felines played a unique role in the creation of humanity, offering the elements of fire and seeding the first souls to Atlantis and Lemuria. Here are some of their characteristics. They are natural, authoritative energy. They hold elder energy, wise and serious. They are the keepers of knowledge. Don't be laughing at my snafu. They love anything to do with history. They are drawn to magic, advanced technology, and metaphysics. They are very passionate people, but grounded. They have strong sacral and root chakra energy. They're quiet by nature and may seem to be distant. They love food, drink, and pleasure. They're like good time people, you know. They may have a feeling of being stuck here as they can't go home. No matter how many times they reincarnate due to the downfall of the Lyrian planets, they may have a connection with cats or ancient Egypt. They may feel drawn to travel to Egypt. That is the closest connection they have to home. Often they incarnate as fire signs, such as Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. I want to thank you so much for coming through and allowing me to bring this information to the forefront. I hope you continue doing your research on your own galactic family. Enjoy the rest of the remainder of the video. This marks the end of module number 6. We have a couple of more modules to go, depending upon the pace. The next time we meet, we'll be talking about some other star seeds that are less known to you all. So please make sure that you pop back in for module number 7. Like I said, I'm doing these in small bites, so that way it's not too overwhelming. If you would like to go back and review, please do so. For those of you, like I said, I'm on hiatus, so you know that I'm doing recordings because I want to fulfill my promise. I want to get rid of the stuff that I already promised you. I will be back in a few more weeks. For those of you who need to get in contact with me, you have my personal cell phone. Please reach out. If you want to DM me on my Instagram, for those who know that, my personal one and my business one, or please shoot me an email at Shamaka Essential Blends and I will return your message. And that will be marked down in the description. Once again, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you and I miss you all. But I'll see you on them YouTube sheets soon, okay? Y'all be well. Stay safe. Talk to you soon.